Tshikululu Social Investment is South Africa's leading social investment fund manager and advisor, working alongside investors and other development partners to achieve sustainable social impact. Relationship is key to creating social change and deriving real impact. This video presentation aims to strengthen these relationships by providing guidance and clarification around Tshikululu's application process. We will also elaborate on the documents that are required as part of the two-step application process.
Tshikululu has a two-step phase application process, an application and screening phase called Phase 1, and a shortlisting and decision-making phase called Phase 2, also known as the full phase application.
Phase 1 consists of a call for applications. When a client has mandated an open call for applications, Tshikululu will make use of its social media channels and select online development news services to announce the open call. Closed calls for applications are sent to recipients selected by our clients.
The call for applications will give clear instructions on how applications are to be submitted. Applicants will need to complete a short online application to motivate for their funding request to be considered, and in the case of public benefit organizations, submit a recent ITA 34 tax assessment from SARS in support of their motivation.
Phase 2 follows an adjudication of the received proposals. Successful applicants will be sent a unique link to complete a full online application. This application requires the submission of numerous documents pertaining to the applicant's credentials, the organization's governance and financial standing, the quality of the project requiring support, and its budget.
Important thing about an ITA 34 is that it must show 0 values to prove that the organization is a public benefit organization that is tax exempt.
The second phase of application is what we call the full application. The type of documents that are required for this phase are documents that verify the applicant's credentials and documents that verify and confirm the applicant's financial standing.
The documents that are required are highlighted in the pink boxes, and there are generally 5 types of organizations that often apply for applications. First, trust, which is defined in the Trust Property Control Act 57 of 1988. Second, non-profit company, which is defined in the Companies Act 71 of 2008 as a company. Third, a voluntary association is created by entering into an agreement with 3 or more people to form an organization so that you can work together to achieve a common non-profit objective. Public schools, which is EMIS number. Lastly, a foreign organization can also apply.
Banking details must be valid for 1 year and have an official bank stamp.
There are several forms of proof of address documents that are acceptable, and they must be valid for 3 months on application.
The Financial Intelligence Center Act, also known as FICA, requirements are there to combat illicit financial activities such as money laundering and financing of terrorist organizations.
Tshikululu conducts a rigorous vetting of organizations and recommends funding for organizations that will likely operate beyond the funding period applied for.
We have reached the end of the presentation, and should you have any further queries, please do not hesitate to contact us. Should you consider putting through an application, we wish you all the best in your application process.